first. Cheers. Cheers. All right. Hi, I'm Rose Abbey, realtor and wellness advocate. I'm here today with Angela Sacco, founder and owner of Between Mothers Yoga Studio. All right. So I was actually thinking about asking how you got started into yoga and specifically prenatal yoga.
Initially, I got into yoga at like a bad time in my life personally when I was going through a divorce, which you probably didn't know that. Johnny's actually my second husband. And so my friend, same thing, was going through a breakup. And so we're like, let's try this yoga. It was like starting to become more popular, more trendy at that time. And so we just signed up for yoga. For me, it was like, this is something I'm going to do for the rest of my life. So then my background is nursing.
Right.
And I've always had a passion for labor and delivery, that process. But I didn't like, even back when I was a nursing student, I didn't like the way it was in the hospital.
Right.
So that led me to becoming a doula and trying to advocate and change the birthing process a little bit, empowering women to have a better birth experience.
So you initially got involved just for like a stress outlet, basically.
Yes.
And then you were like, oh my God, this really resonates with me.
It resonated with my body, for sure. And I've always done every trendy workout there was.
Right.
I still do, but you know, from like Tai Bo, buns of steel, 20-minute workout back in my teens. I've always done some sort of workout, which they're harder on your body. And then when I did yoga and with the mind, body, spiritual connection, I was like, yeah, this is for me.
You really connected with it.
Yeah.
You found home, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, ever since then, I've been doing yoga in some sort of way. I did hot yoga training.
Oh,
I've done lots of doula training, specific mom and baby prenatal workshops, pelvic floor workshops, but my passion is like the prenatal stuff. It's a really good niche and it's a really needed niche, and I feel that it's happening. It's rewarding. Like from the birth stories that I'm getting, I don't attend many births anymore since COVID, more like text doula, tech support, but from my girls in my classes, the birth stories they're sending back to me, even, messages 6 months later, the birth stories,
so you're really creating a community. And it's not just like okay, well, you've been here for, your 8 months or 9 months and then off you go.
So the idea is that a lot of them come back. So they meet in prenatal. Hopefully they make connections, which they do. They're actually now making their own chat groups and Facebook groups where they met in prenatal. They meet out, go for stroller walks, go for coffee, and then come back to mama baby yoga or baby wearing boogie, keep that connection going.
That's so important to be able to stay, to have friends, because a lot of people, they kind of go through it alone sometimes. I wish I would have known about something like that when I was pregnant, to have that support.
There's a big gap now. Women are having babies anywhere from 20 to 50 years old.
Oh my gosh.
So that means you're not necessarily having babies with your peers or your friends or colleagues. So this is where you meet. And culturally too, we have a lot of new people, new Canadians, and they're here alone. So talk to Sarah next door and get her number and meet outside of class, because nobody, and COVID showed us that nobody can do this alone. You can't do pregnancy and you can't do momming alone.
Well, you shouldn't have to. It takes a village, right?
Yeah.
It's a community of people.
So I'm really seeing that really strongly now. And it's like, I'll get messages, say this time of year, a bunch of them will go to the pumpkin patch and they'll send me a picture and say, we owe this all to, which makes me tear up every time.
Well, it's so very emotional and empowering.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like, being part of that is so great.
Yeah. And even the birth stories that I owe it all to you. It wasn't me. It was you. You drew into strengths you didn't even know you had.
Can you show me something to do on this ball right now?
Right now.
Right now. Is there anything about yoga that people have preconceptions about that's actually a myth and it drives you crazy?
That it's religious.
Okay. I've heard this before.
Yeah.
So why do people think it's a religious thing?
I think because it is like its background is like Hindu, Indian, Sanskrit.
Okay.
That they feel like it has a religious component to it. But it really doesn't. It's certainly spiritual and a mind-body connection, but no connection to any like
any being or anything.
God
it's
or
more
being.
With like connecting with yourself.
It's more connecting with yourself and finding yourself.
Get phone calls by any of your clients saying, "Oh my God, I think I'm in labor right now."
Now it's mostly text.
Okay.
And like, I think I'm in labor. This is happening. What should I do? I get pictures. You know, you name it. I get it. I always tell them nothing is TMI. So
you've been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
And that's like such a great support system too. Not just the classes and the connections, also like, hey, what is this?
Yeah. What is this? This is happening. Is this normal? You know, what should I do? You know, and I'm happy to do it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't lose sleep anymore as much as I used to.
Well, usually it happens like in the most inconvenient times, like
absolutely.
at 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yes.
Just asking about your labor experiences. Did you know anything about yoga and prenatal yoga when you had your kids?
Yes.
You did. Okay.
Yes. And unfortunately, mine didn't go quite as according to plan. But I did use all my techniques and tools and things that were in my birthing plan. Unfortunately, I ended up having to have a C-section. But leading up to that, we did most of the laboring and everything at home. It was just a little small part where we medically, she wasn't coming out that way.
She was stubborn.
So she was stubborn even back then.
So you did have a toolbox of things that you employed, that you have learned. And again, like, I just think that if there's any pregnant moms out there, it's so important for you to get connected with people like Angela, because she can teach you all kinds of things to ease your labor and also connect you with community and support.
Resources, lots of resources.
And if anyone wants to get a hold of you, how do we get a hold of you?
Betweenmothers.ca, or call me. I'm on Instagram as Between Mothers, Facebook Between Mothers, or Angela Sacco is fine as well. Lots of ways to find me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And actually, you're not joining me. I'm joining you in the studio. And I'm going to give like a quick pan of the actual studio.
And so when you say that you're a wellness advocate,
yes.
So what is your intention, or what is your
connecting community together, basically just learning about, I've been involved in the wellness community. I just started really dipping my toes in the water and learning about what other services other people offer each other. I think it's just very important to be able to tie all those services in with other people. And I just think it's great to get the word out.
And are you trying to focus on female businesses?
Definitely female businesses. I'm a girl's girl, women empowering women, especially when it comes to business, because we know how difficult it is in any world, in the business world, to be a woman and to be able to succeed. So yeah, women supporting women, girl power. Sorry, boys. I think that's so important of just like women supporting each other. And I just don't think there's enough of it. So it's so good to be able to connect with other women that are doing their thing and getting out there and helping other women. So thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for connecting.